Hello, I'm Evie. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel, like my video. Are you ready to watch party ideas? Let's get started.
Imagine the thrill of the flashing lights, the sound of the carousel, and the taste of cotton candy on your tongue. Welcome to the Boardwalk. This magical place, filled with laughter and joy, can be recreated right in your own backyard. Today, we'll guide you through the steps to host an unforgettable boardwalk-themed party, from setting the scene to food and drinks, games and entertainment, and of course, party favors. So, are you ready to bring the boardwalk to your backyard? Let's get started. First things first, creating the perfect boardwalk atmosphere. Imagine the vibrant energy of a boardwalk, the twinkling lights, the lively music, and the buzz of people having a fantastic time. That's the mood we're aiming to recreate. Let's talk about decorations. They're the cornerstone of any themed party, and this one is no different. Think about what makes a boardwalk so unique. Is it the weathered wooden planks under your feet? Or perhaps the colorful beach balls bobbing in the air? Use these elements to inspire your decor. Create a makeshift boardwalk with wooden pallets or brown craft paper. For an added touch, scatter some sand around the edges. Then, blow up a few beach balls of different sizes and colors and let them float around your party space. Don't forget the quintessential boardwalk stalls. Set up a few booths or tables decked out in vivid colors. You could have a cotton candy station, a popcorn booth, or even a small hot dog stand. Use your creativity and bring the boardwalk to your backyard. Now let's move on to lighting. Picture the warm glow of string lights crisscrossing above a bustling boardwalk. That's the effect we want. Hang up string lights across your party area to recreate that inviting ambiance. If you want to go the extra mile, add some lanterns or tiki torches around for a more authentic boardwalk feel. And of course, we can't forget about the music. The sounds of a boardwalk are just as important as the sights. Create a playlist that captures the spirit of a seaside carnival. Think lively tunes, maybe a mix of classic rock, pop, and beach-themed songs. The music should make your guests feel like they're strolling down a bustling boardwalk, ice cream in hand, with the ocean breeze in their hair. Remember, the goal here is to create an immersive experience, an atmosphere that transports your guests from your backyard to a lively boardwalk. The more detailed and thoughtful your decorations, lighting, and music are, the more successful you'll be in achieving this. With the right setting, your guests will feel like they've stepped right onto the boardwalk as soon as they arrive. No boardwalk experience would be complete without the right food and drinks. Let's dive into the delicious world of classic boardwalk foods. Imagine strolling down a bustling boardwalk, the salty sea air mixed with the irresistible aroma of hot dogs grilling. These are not just any hot dogs, but the quintessential boardwalk-style hot dogs, grilled to perfection, nestled in a fluffy bun and topped with a medley of condiments that hit all the right notes of sweet, spicy, tangy, and savory. Next, we have popcorn, a must-have at any boardwalk-themed party. Picture handfuls of freshly popped buttery popcorn, a symphony of crunch and flavor that keeps your guests coming back for more. And of course, we can't forget about cotton candy, that fluffy, melt-in-your-mouth sweetness that takes us all back to childhood. Serve it on traditional paper cones for that authentic boardwalk feel. Now, let's quench our thirst with some fun drink ideas. Nothing screams summer like a lemonade stand. Offer your guests refreshing homemade lemonade, served in mason jars for a rustic touch. You could even add a twist with flavors like strawberry or raspberry. And for a nostalgic treat, why not serve root beer floats? The creamy vanilla ice cream, floating on top of fizzy root beer, creates a delightful contrast that's sure to be a hit. Remember, it's not just about the food and drinks, but also about the presentation. Use colorful paper plates and napkins, striped straws, and other fun accessories to enhance the boardwalk vibe. Set up food stalls or carts if you can, to mimic the boardwalk food stands. The goal is to create an atmosphere that transports your guests to a sunny day at the boardwalk, filled with laughter, fun, and of course, delicious food and drinks. Remember, it's not just about what you serve, but how you serve it that will really make your party feel like a day at the boardwalk. Now, let's talk about the heart of any boardwalk, the games and entertainment. A boardwalk-themed party wouldn't be complete without some traditional boardwalk-style games. You know, the ones that leave you with a feeling of nostalgic joy, the ones that make you feel like a kid again. These games are not just fun, but they also serve as a fantastic icebreaker and a wonderful way to keep your guests entertained. Let's start with a classic, the ring toss. This game is simple, yet incredibly engaging. All you need are some bottles and rings. You can even add a twist to it. How about using glow-in-the-dark rings for an evening party? Or perhaps for a more sophisticated touch, champagne bottles and gold hoops. The possibilities are endless. Next up is the duck pond game. It's a hit with both children and adults. All you need is a kiddie pool, some rubber ducks, and prizes. Guests pick a duck, and the number on the bottom corresponds to a prize. It's that simple and that fun. And who could forget the photo booth? A picture is worth 1,000 words, and a photo booth provides a wonderful opportunity for your guests to create lasting memories. You can add props that fit with the boardwalk theme, like sailor hats, oversized sunglasses, or even a ship's wheel. Variety is the spice of life, and this holds true for your boardwalk-themed party as well. Try to incorporate a mix of games that cater to different age groups and interests. You could even have a game of limbo, a hula hoop contest, or a face painting station. The more options you have, the more engaged your guests will be. Remember, the goal is not just to entertain, but also to bring people together, to spark conversations and laughter. These games are not just about winning or losing, but about creating a festive atmosphere where everyone feels included and entertained. With these games, your guests will be having so much fun they won't want to leave. Last but not least, let's not forget about party favors. This is the part where you get to thank your guests for being a part of your fun-filled boardwalk-themed party. And what better way to do this than with a delightful memento of the occasion? Now, when it comes to favors, the key is to keep them in line with the theme. For a boardwalk party, think of all those beachy, sun-kissed elements that make a day at the boardwalk so special. We're talking about mini beach balls, sunglasses, and of course, the classic boardwalk sweet, saltwater taffy. Imagine your guests leaving the party, their laughter still echoing in the night, clutching a mini beach ball. It's a playful, colorful reminder of the fun they had, and you can bet it'll bring a smile to their faces every time they see it. Plus, it's a great way to keep the party vibe going even after the last song is played. Next up, sunglasses. No boardwalk experience is complete without a pair of stylish shades to shield your eyes from the sun. So why not gift your guests a pair? They're practical, trendy, and a perfect token of a sun-soaked boardwalk party. And let's not forget saltwater taffy. This chewy, sweet delight is a staple of any boardwalk visit. Pack a few pieces in a cute little bag, maybe tie it up with a bow in your party's color scheme, and voila! You've got a favor that's not just delicious, but also carries the essence of the boardwalk right to your guest's home. Keep in mind, the goal of a party favor isn't to be extravagant, but to be thoughtful. It's about giving your guests a tangible piece of the party to take home and remember the good times by. And these boardwalk-themed favors do just that. These party favors will be the cherry on top of an unforgettable boardwalk-themed party. There you have it, everything you need to create a boardwalk-themed party that your guests will never forget. Let's take a moment to recap the key points we've covered today. We started by setting the scene. Remember, the atmosphere is everything. Use decorations, lighting, and sound to transport your guests to a sunny, lively boardwalk. Bring in elements like beach chairs, surfboards, and maybe even some sand to really sell the illusion. Next, we talked about food and drinks. Keep it classic with boardwalk staples like hot dogs, popcorn, and cotton candy. And don't forget to mix up some refreshing beverages to keep your guests cool and satisfied. A lemonade stand or a tiki bar can be the perfect addition. Of course, you can't have a boardwalk party without games and entertainment. Set up some boardwalk classics like ring toss, face painting, or a photo booth. Live music or a DJ spinning some beachy tunes can also add to the festive atmosphere. Finally, we discussed party favors. Send your guests home with a little piece of the boardwalk. Think small, fun items like sunglasses, flip-flops, or personalized beach balls. It's the perfect way to say thank you and keep the party going even after it's over. With these tips in mind, you're ready to plan the boardwalk-themed party of the year. Good luck and happy planning!